nicknames. Y'all see that Angel Reese says now that she in Chicago? She
Bro, yeah. She don't want to buy you Barbie no more.
Nah,
she don't want to buy you Barbie no more.
She said she need a Chicago nickname.
Nah, somebody was like, shit, you worry about a nickname. You need to worry about staying alive. Like, you in Chicago. You worried about a damn nickname.
I didn't even see what nicknames they was posting. I'm going to have to look that shit up.
I saw Lil Reese, but then everybody's like...
I say Lil Reese. I say Shy Reese.
Yeah, Shy Reese.
Somebody was saying, what they say? Angel in the city or some shit like that. I was just like, y'all suck.
City of Angels.
Y'all trash.
City of Angels.
You can't say City of Angels. That's already the whole city.
So I like, somebody said Chief Reese. I like, that's cool.
I like Chief Reese. Hey,
that's cool. That's cool.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Every time she scored, they play motherfucking
Sosa.
Nah, not Sosa. Nigga touch my chain, we gon' blow New Jersey up. They gotta play Finito. They gotta play Finito. Every time she score, play Finito, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I like Chief Reese. That's hard.
But I mean, like, has anybody ever had like two nicknames, like a nickname in college, and then when they got into the NBA, they got a new nickname?
Not really. Usually their nickname is what they're.
What was KD's nickname?
KD was a Slim Reaper for a long time, and then he came out like he hated it.
But that was an NBA nickname, right?
Yeah,
no, they was calling him Slim Reaper in college.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the Durantula.
I remember the Durantula.
He was Slim Reaper.
Hey, low key, bro, I kind of like Slim Reaper.
I like
Slim Reaper
too. When he came out and said he hated it,
I fucked with Durantula too because he was lanky as a bitch.
I hated Durantula.
Durantula is like a force.
It's weird. It's weird to say. It's weird to say.
That's why I didn't like it. It sounded like a wrestling.
I seen niggas having shirts.
And that should have been Peter Parker's name in the first Spider-Man
with the Dracula cape on. I was like. It was a force, bro.
The Slim Reaper was definitely better than the
Slim Reaper was hard.
Because also you got to think he was killing a lot of teams at that time too, like putting the dagger.
Yeah. Slim Reaper was hard.
Slim Reaper was hard.
He should have kept that. I feel like marketing wise, he could have went super far with that.
When did Shaq change from Steel to Superman?
I think right away because he had the S on his arm when he
came in.
He got to Orlando.
Yeah, he came.
No, but he was going by Steel as a nickname too for a while.
No, he went from Superman to Diesel.
Yeah.
Diesel, you right.
He was Superman
Shaq
right away.
Right
and then he went to LA. He became Shaq Diesel.
Shaq Diesel. And then his nicknames
Who got the weakest nickname?
Shaq.
Nah, Diesel cool.
The
bro.
big
it's
Aristotle, the big Cactus.
I don't think nobody.
Shaqtus,
I don't think nobody calls him though. I think those are things Shaq is trying to put it to.
He called himself that.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
He called himself that.
He coming up with shit he be saying around the house.
You're right. That's true. That he said to your kids. Like I got mad shit that I be saying to my kids that I'm not gonna let motherfuckers call me out in the public.
He was in LA smoking with Snoop, and he was like, "I'm finna come up with a."
What? The glove? I like the glove.
The glove was okay.
Big Fundies?
No,
Big Fundies is hard. Big Fundies is hard, dog.
And it fit. Like, if
Big
anybody
Fundies
gonna call Big
if
Fundies.
it's anybody, for real, if it's anybody that ain't fit, it's fucking Tim Duncan.
Y'all notice y'all gotta shorten it more. It's Big Fundamental.
Nah, cause that's Tim. You know Tim Duncan, he definitely was calling himself that. Like, I'm Big Fundamental. Like,
hey, I'm the Big Fundamental.
Bro, you Big Fundies, nigga.
You Big Fundies, dog.
Shut up, bro. You Big Fundies.
Mailman, y'all.
I hated the mailman.
You hated the mailman?
And then I hated the fact that the announcers used to call him that shit. They'd be like, he's delivering on Sunday. If they was playing on Sundays and shit. I hated that shit. Like,
I hated the fact that he literally looked like a mailman.
I never forget he did that weak ass movie. He
Bro.
put his arm behind his head and he dunked and they was playing the Bulls. It was a Sunday. I'll never forget that shit. It was during the playoffs. He did that weak ass shit. He was like, he's delivering on Sunday. I was like, I hate these niggas, bro. I hate them, bro. The Bellman is a weak ass name.
Yeah.
That's a weak ass name.
Shit. So we got the beard.
The beard, terrible. The beard.
I don't know. It's all right.
Cool Hand Luka is funny.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard that
I've never heard that.
either.
That's some shit that somebody just coined.
Yeah.
I never heard that before.
Mr. Basketball.
I mean, this nigga.
George Mikan was Mr. Basketball. He was the first scoring champion.
That nigga
Jesus.
like
Jesus Shuttleworth.
No, your nickname can't be longer than your real name.
That fits. Time Lord.
That's a movie. Time Lord.
Robert Williams was called the Time Lord?
Yeah.
Nobody never called that nigga that.
Yeah, stop it. Robert Williams. They call him the Time Lord. I never.
Right.
Garbage Man.
Cedric Savalas.
That makes sense.
The Great Wall of China. That makes sense.
That's kind of racist.
Wait, unless he gave it to himself, that's kind of wild. Big nasty.
Look at the picture.
Cloris Williams. Williams.
Williams,
The Little General.
Mad Dog.
Baby George.
That might be the worst nickname. Baby
Junkyard Dog.
Hey, low key, that's one of the best nicknames.
I'm fucking Junkyard Dog. I'm surprised that's at 90, bro.
That's one of the best. J. Dog Williams, bro. He was crazy. The Latvian Laser. Nah.
That nigga name suck.
Bad news. Marvin Barnes.
They wrapping his leg.
Hey, Rip
Bad
was
news.
cold.
Rip was cold.
Hamilton
Yeah,
is
Rip was
nice.
hard.
Birdman is
Birdman.
obviously
Birdman
that's
was
perfect.
fire.
The Alaskan Assassin.
Trajan
Landon.
Bro. I've never heard nobody call that nigga that.
Dollar Bill, Bill Bradley. Yeah.
I feel like somebody cooler should have got that name.
Dollar
Hey,
Bill.
that's kind of cool. The Truth is one of the coldest
Truth is cold.
nicknames.
The truth
That's
is
one
hard,
of the
but
coldest
did it
nicknames.
really fit Paul Pierce?
Flash is
At the
worse.
time, it did.
I
Bro,
don't
at the
know.
time, bro, Prime Paul Pierce was cold.
Prime Paul Pierce was
probably the best small
I
forward
gave
in
it
the
to him,
league.
bro.
That nigga didn't win a ring till KG and
Hey, it don't matter.
Ray
He was
Allen got
he was
there.
still that. He
You
was
can't
still
be
that
the truth
dude.
getting bounced out in the second
His
round.
Kansas run and then him
Nothing
coming
is
to
true
the
about
league, he
that.
was cold. Flash is one of them nicknames I didn't
Dude, I
really like because he was never the
definitely
fastest
was. I
guy in the
remember that
league.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Flash
definitely
is
was
a
Chocolate
good
Thunder.
nickname. But it don't fit with Wade.
That nigga sucked. He sucked too. Because he okay with that.
Yeah.
Daryl Darkins,
Yeah.
they call nigga Chocolate Thunder, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was all right with it. Like, all right.
Flash don't fit.
I didn't like the Flash nickname for Wade because,
Yeah.
like I said,
Oh, that's
he was
racist.
never the best. He was never the
Look,
fastest guy in the
go
league.
up. Wait, go up. They call this nigga Cornbread.
Cornbread.
What
Cedric
year
Maxwell,
was this? 1975. That's
yep.
racist.
Yeah.
That is racist.
Wait,
1975.
Cornbread
He's from a
Hamilton.
college with Melvin Watkins. Is Melvin Watkins black?
I don't know.
He gotta be.
His name
He
Melvin.
gotta be
His name Melvin.
That's a white Melvin White.
black.
I ain't never been no white dude named Melvin.
Me neither. Me neither.
For real?
Yeah, but
Where?
only one.
He gotta be from the, he gotta be from the
He
south.
got black family.
He gotta be from the south.
He was named by his black
Red
side.
Mamba.
Red Mamba. Yep. Downtown. Freddie Brown.
Downtown Freddie Brown. That's hard.
That's cold.
That's hard.
That's cold.
That's
Hey,
hard.
it's funny because he was playing probably before the three
I fuck
existed.
with dog.
Yeah.
I fuck with dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Oh no,
That's
he shot
hard.
44% from three.
But
Okay.
at that time, yeah,
He hard. That's hard, bro.
Mr.
That's
Big
hard.
Shot.
Mr. Big Shot, that makes sense too.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
Big
fair.
Shot Bob, another big shot.
Robert Ory.
Yeah.
That
The
fits.
battle of the big shots.
That fits.
Robert
Rob
Horry is not a top 50 player all
Rob-
time, Trip.
Rob Ory is.
He's not.
Big shot.
It don't matter.
Well, y'all must have had this debate.
Oh, bro,
before.
this is an NWO wrestling
He gotta be- he
podcast
gotta be
that
in
got
the combo.
interrupted
He
by
gotta be in
Robert
the
Horry
combo, though.
conversation.
Sleepy.
I don't know, bro. I feel like he should be, bro.
How?
He fucking big shot everywhere he needed to be. Everywhere he needed to be when it mattered, he was fucking there.
Okay, just because he had a big shot don't mean he's the top 50 player all time.
But if you put him,
There's 50 players in the
You
NBA
count-
today better than him.
you count those Houston Rocket rings, they don't get those rings without him.
Okay,
Next-
but that
next to
doesn't
Hakeem
because he hit one
Olajuwon.
shot doesn't mean he's a top 50
Oh,
player ever.
he became Big Shot Bob when he left Houston.
Yeah, I know. We went to LA.
Right,
That's when he was.
But
That's when he was earning.
But you got him in your top 50 all time?
I'm saying he deserved to be in the conversation.
We're gonna
I
make
didn't
this.
say that.
We're
I'm
gonna make
saying
this list
he
when
could
there's
be in the
nothing else to
conversation.
talk about.
Okay.
He could be in the conversation, bro. Like
When-
for real. Like
when
those
we're in
Houston,
one of those
Houston
dry
Rocket
spells
years,
of
if you-
content,
we
we're
can
gonna-
look up-
I agree. All those
We can look
stats
up
are what you
Robert
said.
Horry
Yeah.
right now, bro, and he was getting his shit off
Yeah.
when he
Nah.
was playing for the Rockets, bro.
Nope.
Bill Cartwright nickname was Medical Bill?
That's terrible.
That's trash.
That's terrible.
The rifle man.
Chuck Person, I've never heard nobody call that nigga that.
Hundo.
Hundo, that's hard. What's his name? Who was that?
That's John Havlicek.
Oh, shit, that's
Hundo.
hard. Hundo,
Yeah.
that's hard.
Alphabet.
That's trash.
Oh, look at his name. That's why.
That's trash.
Huh?
Who? In what game?
That's how much he averaged.
10
He averaged
points
10 points in Houston.
in his career.
You capping.
You know, this Mr.
I
Statman.
know you capping. Robert Ory only averaged 10 points, bro.
10.1, 9.9.
What year? What year?
His career.
10.1.
Oh.
9.9.
What year? What is the year saying?
You said Houston years. You want
Yeah.
Houston years.
Yeah. So what years is that? What years?
The 90s.
Okay, keep going.
10.1, 9.9, 10.9.
Go to the years they won the championships and see how much he averaged.
10.2.
Yeah, right, bro. You capping, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
The human
Hold on.
victory cigar is Darko Milicic. What?
Hold on.
Oh, because of what?
That's terrible.
Why? Well, what does this nickname even mean? The
I don't
Pistons
know.
roared
That's
to
terrible.
2004,
Terrible.
averaging a minimum 4.7 minutes per game.
4.7 minutes
Ain't
per
no
game,
way.
not points per game. Minutes
Yeah.
per game.
I don't get why that nickname is.
The Prince of Darkness. Bill Lambier.
Oh, that fit. That fit.
He was a villain as a
That
bitch.
fit. He was whooping ass.
Oh,
Big
big
ticket.
ticket.
I fuck with the big
I
ticket.
fuck with the big ticket, but I just feel like Kevin Garnett, because who he is, he should have had a harder
He was in
nickname.
Minnesota. Wasn't nobody
it.
going to Minnesota
Yeah.
games.
Steve-
Franchise. He was just the franchise, Steve Francis, not Stevie Franchise. I thought I always just knew him as the franchise. A-Train.
No,
Okay.
ain't no way.
Thunder Dan for
Ain't
Dan
no way
Marley.
Robert Ory was averaging
Look at him.
10
Look
points
at him crossing up Jordan.
Years, bro.
Look at him
That's
crossing up
impossible,
Jordan.
dog.
Don't put no
Look at
sauce
him.
on his
Look at him
picture,
crossing
dog.
up Jordan. Got Jordan
Don't put
looking
no sauce on
foolish.
his picture,
Look at
dog.
his face.
I know.
Hey,
Thunder
look
Dan
at Jordan's
was that nigga,
face.
though.
Look
Thunder
at
Dan was that
hey,
nigga.
Jordan faces. I can't guard this guy.
No, but he put sauce on his picture, dog.
What'd he say?
He said, look at him crossing up Jordan.
Crossing up Jordan.
He definitely crossed
He
Jordan
took the
up.
left because you know Jordan couldn't guard the left.
Jamal Wilkes Silk, Mad Max.
Look.
Hey, nah. He used to whoop ass too, though.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Ack.
Tom Hennison.
Why was it Ack? The nickname was taken a step further to describe the sound of a Tommy gun.
What?
Because his name is Tom. Tommy Gun, Hennison,
I don't know, bro. That's a stretch.
When you gotta really try to break down, we gotta break down a nigga name is trash.
Mookie
Blaylock.
You know what's
He was
funny?
hard.
Mookie
Blaylock.
Blaylock. His nickname was so effective that there was a long period of time that I thought Mookie was his first name.
Honestly,
I
I'm
always thought it
just
was
now
too.
realizing his nigga name is Darren. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought the nigga
Mookie
was
Betts
Mookie.
is the same way with the Dodgers. His real name isn't Mookie, but his name is Mookie Betts.
You know who would be scared of Unicorn? What? Unicorn is such a soft ass name for an NBA player.
Hey, low key
him,
though, it fits him.
You know it fits
Because
him.
when he came in the league, he was different. Wasn't nobody like him.
He's still
Boogie
is,
Cousins.
Boogie Cousins makes sense. Tractor trailer.
Boogie is just that's a childhood nickname.
That's a childhood nickname for
Yeah,
sure.
Tractor trailer, Tractor
Rest
trailer.
in peace.
Rest in peace.
Starberry.
I forgot about Starberry.
I didn't back off, nigga. I still stand on what I'm saying, nigga. Without Robert Ory, the Houston Rockets rings don't
kid.
matter, nigga.
Windex Max.
I'm still there.
Burn those numbers though, right?
Oh, Clyde
I
the
did, but that
Glide.
shit don't make
Clyde
sense
the Glide
though.
is
Clyde
hard.
the Glide
Clyde
is
the Glide
hard.
is hard.
If
Tiny
we
Archibald
go
is
back,
hard.
if we
White
go
chocolate.
back, I'm
chocolate.
sure.
Hey, white chocolate
I'm
was
sure.
The Admiral.
Say that nigga average
The Admiral
10
might
points
be
is
low key
crazy.
one of the best. That might be one of the best nicknames, bro.
The Admiral?
The Admiral and Big Fundies. So that is the most like.
No,
hey,
but like that might be one of the best, most fitting nickname
Yeah.
for a player. The Admiral, because he went to the Navy.
Yeah.
That's like wrestling-ish.
Sweetwater.
No, bro, but it makes sense. Zeke, yeah.
That's that
Penny
Penny
Hardaway.
Hardaway,
That Penny
yeah.
was hard.
Yeah, Penny was hard. I like the Penny.
Penny was hard.
That makes
Linsanity,
sense.
yeah.
That one might make the most sense to me.
Vinsanity. There's
Penny.
Linsanity, then Vinsanity.
Yeah, Vinsanity. Yeah.
But Vinsanity also
Vince
went.
Sadie was first, though.
But he
Let's
also
put
went
some
hit
respect
half
on
man,
his
half
name.
amazing
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
The worm.
I
Yeah.
forgot about the worm.
Snatch.
What's
The
the meaning behind his name?
Who, the
That's
worm?
kind of splashy.
The worm? Because he
Like,
would play
what's-
wiggle.
what's-
He would wiggle while
see?
playing basketball, while
Splashy,
playing
see?
pinball. It said as a youth.
Splashy, see?
Yeah, it's wild. Big game James Worthy. Skip to Malou. Bucks legend.
Yep, Rain Man.
Rain Man, yeah.
Houdini.
The Houdini of the hardwood. Bob Cousy.
That's Rick Wilcox. Hey, Rick Wilcox is fuck, dog.
Houdini of the hardwood is
The
pause.
Zen Master.
Yeah.
Greek Freak.
Yeah, Greek Freak works.
Plastic Man.
Plastic.
Stacey
I didn't know
Augman.
Stacey Augman nickname was Plastic Man.
Yeah, Stacey Augman was
Chief.
hard, bro.
Robert Parrish. Okay.
The Dream. Oh, we
yeah,
forgot
makes
about
sense.
Dream.
The Hick from French Lick.
I did not know that.
That's
Bro, you didn't know that was Larry
No,
Bird's
I
nickname?
never.
I've never heard
You've
that.
never heard that before?
No.
Wow.
No.
That shit is.
I've never heard that.
The Mailman.
Vanilla
The
Gorilla.
Vanilla Gorilla. Joe Prisbilla, bro.
Why are these names so racist?
Joe Prisbilla.
Ain't nobody ever called Joel Prisbilla no damn.
I've definitely heard him being called the Vanilla Gorilla.
real?
I swear to
I've
God,
never
I
heard
have.
that shit.
He was a buck, so of course you heard that.
Forgot
I've never
Sean Mary
heard
was,
that.
was
The
calling
Matrix.
himself the Matrix.
The Matrix,
Yeah.
yep.
Nah, he wasn't calling himself that. That was they
They
gave
was
him
calling
that
him
name.
that for real.
Sean Marion was like that.
He was
bro.
like
I'm
that.
not saying I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying like, yeah,
But
I
it was
just
for
forgot.
the plane.
It
Just
said he
shit.
was
No, no,
nicknamed.
no,
He was
no.
nicknamed after the movie.
Yeah,
'Cause then
yeah.
when he came up was right when the
Right.
movie was
Yeah, no,
popular.
Sean Marion was
Shaq
like that.
Diesel, yeah.
The
French rejection.
French
Yeah,
I've never
that's
heard
terrible.
that before.
For Rudy
Just
Vogt.
we gonna call him the COVID causer.
Never Nervous Purvis. What?
Okay, so if your name is too long, or if it's like you got to break it down,
Yeah,
it's trash.
it's over with.
It's too trash.
And I'm also thinking about an announcer. That's a horrible word. Never Nervous Purvis. Just hit it again. Like that sounds so trash.
Nah, I can hear an announcer saying it, but like literally, like you out in the streets looking like, "Hey, what's
Bro,
up?"
why
Never
is
nervous
these pictures
purpose?
the way they are, bro? Go back to that.
that
Dude.
shit
Look,
weak.
why is his mouth so open, bro? Like,
Nah, he's been hit with them damn taps.
Skywalker, okay, that's cool. King, yeah, King James, that makes sense.
He's self-proclaimed.
Pistol Pete. Oh yeah, Pistol Pete.
No, they
hard.
was calling him King James.
Self-proclaimed.
Groundhog Day.
What?
I ain't never heard
Nobody
that a
called
day
Tim
in my
Duncan that.
life. He was the big fundy.
Nobody ever called Tim Duncan.
It's
that.
a
glove.
nod to that consists Charles Barkley tapped the 1993 movie. So Charles, hey man, listen.
If Charles
Barkley
Barkley
gave
gave
his
you a
name?
nickname, it don't
Yeah.
count. World Be Free.
It's like a rapper name.
Round rebound.
I've heard that.
Definitely
I
heard
heard
that.
Sir Charles.
No,
Nah,
it is.
he was that before he was Sir Charles.
He's the round mound of rebound, bro.
He was
Come
that
on.
before he was Sir
Mr.
Charles.
Mr. Clutch. Yeah.
Joe barely
cares. What?
That's a pun.
Joe Barry. That's random. The microwave.
How you get his name?
The answer. Oh yeah, we probably have a
Answer
fucking
AI.
answer. Yeah.
The human highlight film.
Yep.
Dominique.
That
Yeah.
makes
Chairman of the
Chairman
board.
of the boards.
The Big Dipper.
The Big
Forgot
Dipper.
about Will. Yep. Clyde.
Of course, Clyde Frazier.
The owl with the
The owl with the vowel.
Without a
Bill
vowel.
Milky. Or
Bill Milky.
No, it's bro. That's definitely not Milky. That's like Milk V.
Oh
Milkovich.
yeah, this is
There's
definitely,
just no vowel.
It's definitely Russian.
There's no vowel. Black Mamba. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Slim
Slim
Reaper.
Reaper.
See, look, Slim
Yeah.
Reaper. Dr. J. of
Dr.
course.
J, of course, yeah. Air Jordan.
Yeah. Wow, that's number 5. Wow. Dr. Duncanstein.
That's a hard ass name though. I ain't gonna do.
Iceman is cold.
Iceman cold.
Magic. Of
Oh
course.
yeah, that's a.
Chocolate Thunder. Daryl Dawkins,
What? That's
bro.
number
Chocolate
one?
Thunder.
This list sucks.
This list is ridiculous.
As far as order.
This list also got nicknames I've never
Chocolate
heard
Thunder
before.
at number 1 is trash as fuck, dog. They let me down.
That's
I just
up
knew it was
there.
gonna be something
It's-
hard and crazy.
Because I
Pause.
remember he was like dunking on motherfuckers like constantly, breaking backboards and shit. So, but
yeah, he was going crazy.
Going crazy.
not
man.
number 1.
Not number 1.
Also, why is his jersey number 53? That's like the most random jersey number ever.
Nah, you worry about the jersey number. Nigga got on 9 chains.
Oh, dog, I didn't even see the 9 chains.
In the 80s, them niggas was out there hooping in all
Agent
the
Zero. Oh,
jewels.
Agent Zero is number 0.
Oh, I see what they did there. See what they did there.
Hey, Agent Zero was kind of cool
Yeah,
too.
yeah, man. Hey, but welcome back to Off the Clock Sports Podcast, the place where the game begins and ends, man. I'm your host, Young Deuces. As always, I got my man Burgie Streetz.
Slush God.
And as always, I got my man Jake Xclusive.
Yo.
And happy birthday to these motherfuckers, man. It's been a week of birthdays, man.
Yeah.
Burgie Street's birthday was on the 15th. Jake's birthday is today.
Yes, sir.
Actually, so hey, man, happy birthday to the guys, man.
Appreciate
For real,
that.
for real.
Appreciate it.
How funny is it? Our birthdays are 4 days, 5 days, 3 days apart, 4 days apart.
Legends are born in
Hey.
April.
Legends are born in April.
Also, why your birthday gotta be on tax day, bro?
I'm a reminder, nigga. Make sure you got your shit done, nigga. They gonna send me to your crib, nigga. Kick in your
Your
door.
mom's was in the
Make sure-
hospital doing her taxes.
Make
Like,
sure you get all your
push!
shit done.
Nah, you gotta think because you get that tax credit for the kids.
Yeah,
so
that's true. That's true.
That's
That's
a
true.
reminder. Like, mom's just like, yep, hey,
Make sure
happy
you get your
birthday
shit
to you.
done.
Happy birthday to me.
Last day you can get your shit in.
But
That's funny, man.
Listen, we got a lot, man. The playoffs is coming up, man. WNBA Draft happened. It's gonna be basketball heavy. Not a lot is happening right now in the
other
NFL.
worlds.
In the
I
other
mean,
worlds.
baseball is baseball, but
Yep.
nothing's really going crazy right in there. Nothing really
Yep.
catching craziness in that. So
So as always, we're gonna start off with some Bucks news. You know what I'm saying? So right now we know it's gonna be Bucks versus Pacers.
Yep.
Which
Yeah.
I hate that this has become a rivalry. I feel like they haven't put enough work in to be our rival yet. Like we got Philly was our rival, Miami was our rival, Pacers just kind of slipped in within the past year and a half, and now they are rivals, and I hate this.
It was the night where we lost and Tyrese did the Dame
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
That's when they became our rival.
Yep.
Like, all right, you know
and
what?
when they took the ball.
That shit too.
And when they took the ball.
And when they took the ball. But
Yeah.
well, like I said, we're gonna start out without Giannis, and
possibly. It looks like he's not going to play. They haven't never. He's still a
Well, I thought-
game time decision.
He shouldn't.
Yeah.
He
Him and
probably
Dame
won't
both
play,
was
but they're
game
listing him still as a game time decision.
Him-
No, he should like. He should,
I don't think he's
Giannis
going
the
to
should.
play.
first two. The first two games, you don't have to play. Really.
I don't want him to be honest.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. And so let's talk our chances. So like for me, the one thing where I still think we are in a good spot is that we've seen this Bucks team without Giannis, and they were still cooking.
Mhm.
Right, and you got to think Dame is still Dame. Dame is elite. He was elite in the Blazers, and he's still elite. So Dame is still enough to be. We still like it's pretty much like how our makeup has always been. One big major superstar and a whole bunch of dope ass role players who's doing their job. So now instead of having two superstars, we're back with one, which is Dame. And a whole bunch of role players who can do their job and people that are killing it. So I feel like it's not going to be pretty. It's still going to be a battle, but I still feel like we have enough to take this in 6.
Bucks and 6, baby.
Bucks and 6 for me.
I got us winning. It's really gonna play on our bench though.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the bench like I believe Chris Middleton is gonna be a huge factor too.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
Mid-pack
really
still
want to
selling.
see what he does in the lineup
Mm-hmm.
with Dame. I'm excited to see them play together. Hopefully Giannis will be better and be ready for about game 3.
Yeah.
I don't want him to play these first 2 games.
Me either.
That's me. Again, like I'm looking at the bench, like they have to do something. And Patrick Beverly, we got you here for a reason. His job, Hallenberg.
Bro, I
Yeah.
want,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
need-
I want to see lockdown.
I need prime shit talking
pack.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I want to see all of that.
Yeah.
I want you to use every foul you have.
Bro, I like shit. Listen, Pat, your goal is 3 quarters. I just need you to do. You ain't even got to
Yeah.
make it to the 4th. I need you to hack, be the pest that you are, and then get fucking fouled out by the end of the 3rd. I think that's all we need.
We need prime. We need prime. Bobby Crazy Eyes
Oh,
Portis.
we need crazy
Yeah.
eye, Bobby. Yeah.
We
So
need,
Bobby
we need
gonna
a
have to come
good
off the bench and do
17,
something special
20
almost
off the
every
bench
time.
from him. We need Project Pat to do what he's supposed to do.
Yep.
But Bobby, these past like 2 months have been given some like top tier
Yeah.
performances.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
yeah, he's been turning it up.
But he got to stay. He got to keep his head in the game. Sometimes he get over himself.
Yeah,
He be
yeah.
getting like bumping, running into people and shit. Like, bro,
Yeah,
chill out.
yeah,
Like, relax.
yeah.
Like, relax.
Yeah.
Like, don't. We want you to be hype, but don't like hype yourself out of the
True,
game to where
true,
you got
yeah.
3 fucking fouls in the first quarter. Like,
Yeah.
no. He be doing shit like that I don't
Yeah.
like. Like, he be ended up with 4 fouls like in the second quarter. Like, bro.
Mhm.
Chill out. Like,
Chill
nah,
out,
we
yeah.
need him to be reserved. If anybody who need to be having 4 fouls in the second quarter is motherfucking Patrick Beverly.
Right, right.
You get out here and kick ass. That's your job. Like I need him to do what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I'm gonna go. Obviously, I believe we're gonna win the series again. To agree with y'all. I want to see. I was trying to look it up because I know Middleton didn't play a lot against the Pacers in the first couple games.
Nah.
No.
So it's like I feel like he's gonna be the biggest X factor because I don't know.
How they prepare for him.
Because I mean, they have Siakam now, which is what I think they didn't. They only had Siakam for like maybe 1 or 2 of our games, and I think we went 1-1 against them because I think we only went 3-1 against the Pacers this year.
Yeah.
But I know we beat them. I think we beat them the last time we played them. So
Yeah.
yeah, we only beat them once. So yeah, I think Middleton is obviously going to be the biggest X factor. Dame is going to be playoff Dame. I would expect, especially with Giannis not being on the court for the
Right.
first couple games. I expect Dame to do Dame things, but Middleton I think is going to be the biggest X factor for us. How those games without Giannis play out. I mean, if he's not playing well, I don't like our chances, especially in those first couple games without Giannis. It's gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough for us to beat them if Middleton isn't being Middleton.
Yeah.
But I agree that Bobby needs to obviously keep doing what Bobby does. Pat Bev needs to be a pest that he is, because as we saw when he returned to the lineup, I mean, he was the spark that we were looking for, kind of.
Which
Yeah.
is like I said,
I mean, it didn't work out the way towards the end of the season, but we were also like kind of. I feel like the team was kind of sandbagging into the playoffs. Like we were just like, you know what, we secured our spot. We're in. We're a top
Trying to
3 seed
coast.
regardless. So it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks that we lost the last game, which knocked us out of the 2 seed. But it's also like, I'd rather play Indiana than Philly,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie.
Because
I was all right with
Philly,
the I was all right with the
Philly,
Pacers.
Philly without Giannis, Embiid's gonna drop 50 a night.
yeah.
Like,
I was all right.
Yeah, we
seeing us playing the
wouldn't have
Pacers.
no.
It
We
wouldn't-
wouldn't have
it
no
would've been
answer for Embiid.
and you know,
Yeah.
and Dame, unfortunately, his criticism has always been his defense, and Maxi's gonna win Most Improved Player this year. So it's like Maxi
Yeah.
was gonna cook, and Dame was
Definitely
probably
was.
gonna cook too. But it's like not
X
having
each
that,
other
not
off.
having that matchup that can go bucket for bucket with
Embiid.
Embiid is
Yeah.
is tough. Like,
Facts.
I'm not sleeping on Indiana. I believe that we can beat them. Also, unfortunately, I wouldn't be shocked if they get us, you know, because
Right.
This is the matchup, honestly, with Giannis being hurt. This is the matchup that we needed
yeah,
right now.
I agree.
Mhm.
This,
To be
is our,
honest,
this is our
if
one
Giannis
word.
is
If there's
injured,
any
this is
team
the
that we can
matchup.
squeak past, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other seems like any other team, if we'd have landed in a certain area, if we'd got
Yeah.
Philly or let's say shit would have happened, we ended up getting Miami,
Yeah,
it'd have been
yeah,
more spooky.
it'd have been rough.
So
Than
with
this.
this playoffs in general, and with the Bucks and where we're currently at, where are you at with Doc? What are you like? Okay, if is there what will anything how this playoffs end? Will it change how you look at Doc at all? Like if we don't win, if we get bounced out the first round, like I guess I just wonder, like, what are your expectations from Doc? And
I'm expecting with this team, I'm expecting us, of course, I'm a fucking Bucks fan, so I want the championship.
of course,
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if we're going off of me, pure just NBA fan watching this shit, we definitely shouldn't get bounced out the first round.
absolutely, we
Definitely
should not.
shouldn't. I'm gonna look at this as, let's say, if we make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and we lose, I know a lot of people will be very mad and they're going to say, "Oh, it's Doc being Doc." I'm going to look at this season as we had so much bullshit happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we went through a coach halfway through the season. You know what I'm saying? We are
Not even.
the person
Earlier than halfway.
The person who we had, we bring him to Milwaukee. This nigga come here with a divorce on his back. Bro, listen, that is not easy. And to be playing with millions and having that in your head at the same time. Listen, bro, I know he going through it. He's acting like it's okay. That man is not happy. He's trying to play basketball through all that bullshit. It's a lot extra.
Yeah.
We have a lot extra going on in this season.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make excuses or nothing, but a Eastern Conference Finals bounce out, I'll be mad, but I will be more understanding of that.
Okay.
Now, I think other Bucks fans, I can hear it already.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear you, Doc. Fucking Doc. Everybody gonna be pissed at Doc Rivers like it's his fault, bro. And I'm not ready to put that on him taking over this team in halfway through the season, bro. I'm just not.
I'm not going to be as hard on Doc if we get to the Eastern Conference Finals and he put out, unless we blow a 3-1 lead.
Okay.
Or 3-0 lead.
Okay.
If we are up and we blow a lead, I'm putting that all on Doc.
I didn't even think that scenario in my head, but I agree 100% with that take. No, I was like, it's more or less if we get put out, wherever we get put out, unless it's how Doc is coaching the team, because that's what got Bud fired. Yeah. It wasn't that we were losing; it's the way that he was coaching the team. They were like, "You're not utilizing our players to the best way, and you're refusing to change," which is why we had to let you go. So it's like, I don't want Doc to just feel like, you know, just because something is working one game that it's going to work the entire time, which is what Bud fell into.
Right.
Yeah.
Bud was like, we're going to run our system. It's going to work. And if it doesn't work, it just didn't work that night. It's like he refused to change. And, you know, Doc seems to be heavy on playing the veterans more. And it's like, unfortunately, you know, the guys are older. We do have the oldest team in the league, I believe.
Yeah,
so it's like,
right now, which I didn't notice that until like 2 weeks ago. I said, wait, what?
It's like, we do have the oldest team in the league. And granted, we are ready for the playoffs because we have all that experience, but it's also like, kind of, you gotta. Sometimes if a guy comes in and he's hitting, don't take him out.
Yeah.
You know, let him play. Like if AJ Green comes in and hits 3 or 4 threes right away, you know, keep him in a rotation. Don't just sit his ass down till the end of the game and then expect him to still stay hot. Like you took his cool off.
I'm more of a I know a lot of people like to put the blame on the coaching when situations like that 3-1 shit happen.
Yeah.
I'm more of a player blamer.
Okay.
You know
I like
what I'm saying?
to blame the players as well.
When that year when Bud got fired and everybody was like, "Oh man, this is Bud's fault. This is all." I'm going back to the games and I'm looking at and seeing how Giannis left 15 points out.
True.
Certain games where we only lost by 6.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
And I get you on that. So I'm like 60-40.
Yeah.
It's more, and the reason why I give more to the coach is because I put a lot of stock into players locking in their role in their game, right?
In that system.
Yeah, and where the coach is supposed to see everything, right? And so it's like, I'm in my, as a player, I'm in my game, I'm doing it, and if I'm elite, I'm supposed to be able to have moments where I can see everything and adjust as well.
Yeah.
But as a coach, I'm like, you are seeing everything, and if I'm not seeing any adjustments from you either, I'm like, yo, like, that's your job. Like, you know, players, as a player, you got to score, you got to play defense, and you got to see everything. As a coach, you really just have to see everything and make sure your players know which plays to run. You got to, you know what I'm saying, be able to adjust based off of what you're seeing on there and everything. So if I'm not seeing that, that's why I put that a lot into it. But like, I feel you on that. Like, I'm not absolving the players from stuff like that. Yeah.
I more so look at it as player instinct. I feel like y'all made it to this level for a reason. You know, y'all got here a certain kind of way, playing a certain style of basketball.
Yeah.
Y'all know basketball. Y'all take tests for this shit.
Right.
A lot of the people who make it to the NBA, they have high basketball IQs.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at y'all like, wait, okay, you know Jimmy Butler. You know Jimmy Butler is here to fucking snatch your fucking head off. You see Drew is fucking fighting for his life. Giannis shouldn't look at Bud like, "Hey, Bud, can I hold?" No, why you gotta ask? You Giannis. You Giannis. If you feel like,
man, that series pissed me off so much.
If Giannis went to Bud and looked at him in his fucking eyes, and said, "I'm holding Jimmy Butler," what is Bud gonna say to him?
Bud ain't gonna bench him. Yeah,
what is he gonna say to the star fucking player of the fucking team? And that's why I was mad at Giannis, because at the end of the season, well, I really felt like I should have been holding Jimmy Butler. Then why the fuck wasn't you holding Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
Why not? Who's gonna stop you?
That's fair.
That's
Drew?
fair. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah.
If you, me and you, we playing, you holding Jimmy Butler, I'm watching Jimmy drop 50 on your head, and I say, hey, Deuces, I got him. You go, no, I got him. Nigga, no. You're dying. You're dying. You're dying out here. Watch out. Let's put some fresh legs on this fool.
Jimmy got 50, and here I am. All right, now I'm about to lock in. Now.
Oh, yeah, now. Oh, yeah. Let's see you get to 60. Like, no, nigga, he done already stabbed you in the throat 50 times. Like,
shit.
no.
All right, so now that leads me to my next question, and this is where, what do the Bucks need to do to secure this championship? So now that we are in playoffs, we done seen this team all year. What do you think that we need to do so that way we can make sure we end with this championship?
I'm gonna say we really, which is I feel like is I guess any given Sunday type shit. We fall into a situation where we let like the bummiest niggas on teams kill us. I hate it. Like we could go every game that we've lost, we could go back and we can look at the certain players that you know damn well are not supposed to have 20.
There's some dudes that you
not
look at and you just they like you see them playing basketball
People had
against
their
other
best games against
and
us.
you literally just
Bro.
look at Joe's heart and you're like, bro, why is this dude? Why did he drop 30 on us?
How? So it's like I don't know how they stopped that, but I will say, it's gonna sound cliche, but shit, defense is gonna be the biggest part of this whole run. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get healthy, which is gonna be very fucking hard because, as you can see, we're hearing the rumors about how Dame is more banged up than they're saying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Dame is also a
then we
game
got
time
Giannis
decision.
messed up, and then I feel like Chris Middleton just the other day he fell on his fucking face. He's clumsy, so it's like you never know what the fuck is gonna happen with him either. So it's like our three main people are
not
in
100%.
limbo, not 100%. So it's gonna take a prayer, defense, and another cliche, our bench.
Okay.
You know, our bench is gonna be a huge thing.
Yeah,
man.
we can't let our defense be banking on, oh, we're gonna give up these shots and hope they miss them, because that's when they do that, they make that shit.
Yeah,
Bro,
I say
that's
some
when
of these,
that's when Al Horford happens and he drops like 20 at halftime against
throw
us.
some of
and
these young dudes at some of these star players from these other teams. You know, like put Pat on Tyrese, let that happen, but then also shit, give him a rest, throw Jackson on him.
Yeah.
I like his energy. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
He's very energetic. He can jump high as shit. He can rebound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need those kind of players. And then also, we know you ain't here to score. You know, we don't need you to score. If you score, cool. But we literally need you to come in and worry about defense. He actually plays like the passing lanes really good too. He gets a lot of steals when he's in.
I know Mikal Bridges is looking forward to it. I know he was he had a quote going on. He was like, you know, just know that we ready. That's all he pretty much was saying. Like, and you know, I ain't really heard much about him since. I feel like I ain't really heard much about his name since kind of like the All-Star break ish. But I know he's been solid the whole year. But like, I feel like I really never really heard him have like his standout time. So maybe it's his time to really be like, all right, it's my time to start really hitting these buckets.
And we're gonna need him, Marjan. We're gonna need all the young dudes to be ready and get in and they get some good minutes too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So again,
go Bucks go.
Go Bucks go.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
So somebody that we did hear about after the All-Star break who just we don't know what happened, but the Warriors lost. And it was ugly as hell.
End of a dynasty, man.
And Klay Thompson
just let me go ahead and brush off my shoulders.
Klay Thompson pulled the Great Disappearing Act.
I didn't see that happening like that.
The Great Disappearing Act. What happened, y'all? What happened?
I don't want to say I told you so, but I told y'all, motherfuckers.
I seen a play where they was triple teaming Klay. I said, oh, they think everybody ass. Like that's how Sacramento was like, look, we'll let everybody score besides this nigga. Like they was triple teaming Steph, bro. And even he was surprised. Like he get the ball, he's like, oh shit, it's 3 on it. Like, oh shit. Yeah. So bro, we at the end, bro. Like, I mean, their whole energy was different, bro. Like again, we've been kind of watching the Warriors this whole season. Like Draymond again, I'm gonna say it, he does not want to be in the NBA. Draymond want to wrestle for a living. Like, bro, literally wants to put somebody in the headlock and fight, bro. Get him set up a meeting with Triple H.
Him and AB, bro.
Let's get bro
gonna be
out of here.
CTSPN
Bro, did you
together.
see? Did you see the gone fishing picture that they put
Yeah,
up?
he had to be a fish in the headlock. That's
Yeah.
Draymond.
Yep.
That's Draymond, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I think as a team they were just frustrated, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it showed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the last time he got thrown out when they showed Clay face. I mean, not Clay, but Steph face. He was done, bro. And I
Yeah.
feel like even with Clay, his energy, him being in the game, he just was elsewhere, bro. And even after the game, they showed him he was walking around in the ring, looking around and shit. I was like, damn, I think Clay gonna leave.
I'll play out.
Like, I think he leaving, bro.
If he don't leave on his own merits, they getting rid of him.
Now,
I know,
Jackson-
but
Jackson
Steve Kerr after the game, he went out and said that we're going to try hard to keep Clay.
Yeah. Now, I think Clay is going to want to leave. I don't think Clay want to be in Golden State anymore. I feel like that whole idea from what, the rumors of them like trying to trade him,
Yeah.
I think it fucked with him. And then also them
when
bitching him.
when he got benched.
Then he got bitched, and I think that
Yeah, I
fucked,
mean,
that
there
fucked
was-
with him.
he tried to put on his best, like, okay, I'm gonna be sixth man, but yeah, now it was looking like it was a facade. Like he was just like, he wasn't all the way in.
Yeah.
And
Clay gonna end up somewhere like in Orlando or some shit like that. But yeah, man, like it's
so Dynasty's officially over.
I'm
I
gonna
would say so.
Is this the last nail in the coffin?
I'm gonna say right now
They're going to
the
break
Golden
this
State
team. They're going to
Warriors.
burn this team down, bro. It's just going to be Steph next year.
I don't know if they're gonna do that. I think
They're still young and
They're
talented,
gonna
but
get rid of the cornerstone pieces.
yeah. It's just going to be Steph left next year,
I
I
see them
think.
getting young, and Steph is gonna have to learn how to play with a whole bunch of new players.
Yeah.
Which honestly is crazy because they could have. This is gonna sound funny because of course he had the crazy year. If they'd have kept Jordan Poole,
Hey, I was just about to say it.
it might be different,
Hey,
bro.
I was just
It might
about
be
to
different.
say it, man. Like,
It might be different. If they'd have
Yeah.
chose Jordan Poole instead
Over
of
Draymond?
Draymond, it might be different.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
honestly, I think Draymond doesn't want to be in Golden State. I think that's half of the reason why he out there kicking. He literally turned it up this year. He
Yeah.
kicked more ass than any other years he ever kicked. Like, he really turned it up. He took it to new levels. He took it to
That's how you
new
gotta-
levels.
That's how you got to start grading Draymond's years. Like, how much ass did he kick?
this year, he wouldn't hold it back. He was leaving it all on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't give a fuck this year. Like, to the point where even his teammates like that. You all
Look
right?
here.
Like, bro,
If he
is
would have been
everything
there on WrestleMania weekend, Jake and Trippie would have been like, "Hey, Draymond was killing it, bro. Hey, WrestleMania, Draymond was going
Right.
crazy,
Facts.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if like the lights went off against the Rock and shit. The Undertaker was there.
Right, right.
The lights went off and Draymond was behind the Rock, bro. That should have been crazy, dog. Like, damn, Draymond finally he living his dream.
Nah,
Dog
but
want to wrestle.
I got
Dog want to wrestle.
I had 3 takes from that Warriors Kings game because I did get a chance to catch most of it. The first off, big up to the Kings. Like
Definitely.
they was
Oh yeah,
That
And they
game-
shouldn't be in the play-in. They
that
shouldn't be in
game
the
was
play-in.
that game was scrappy as fuck.
Mhm.
Like I'm talking about loose balls and
Yeah.
just scrappy play, bro. No homo, no homo, no homo, no homo.
that's crazy.
No, but like just weird. Like motherfuckers couldn't dribble. Like just turnover. Like also it was just scrappy basketball and it was fun to watch. Sacramento just out scrapped Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Klay Thompson,
Far better team.
He fucking rushed every shot he shot. He felt like everything that he had to shoot was like
Under pressure.
less than a second left on the shot clock. It was weird. I'm like, bro, you're not even setting your feet. Like you're just getting and pulling that bitch. It's like, no wonder you missed every shot you took.
Somebody played Prize Picks.
And the other thing is like the biggest problem that I saw, which is what I saw a while ago, that offense literally ran only through Steph that whole game.
Yeah. Oh,
They
yeah.
refused to do every time Steph came up
'Cause
the
he's
court, they gave him the ball. The guy was literally dribbling or standing there looking for whatever Steph was going to do. Like he didn't everybody else on the court was just like, okay, what is Steph going to do so where we can get him the ball
And
next?
see, and that's what changed with the Warriors. That kind of like what Burgie was saying. Like Draymond and Clay used to be way more active and moving around because Steph used to be able to play off the ball,
Yeah.
right? And now it's just kind of like everybody got so lax, and now it's just like you said, it just runs through Steph, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Steph, he's still a point. So he's like, oh, I could do this, but it's just like, yo, nigga, where's my help? Like,
It was wild because it was like they
where
were
is
giving
my help? Like,
they
where
were
is my
giving
career?
he getting old. He can't keep on running around like that.
It's like
The
they
young
were
players
giving
gotta step
Kuminga
up.
that like little mid range shot right in front of the free throw line. And he hit like 4 or 5 of them from there. I'm like, bro, that's their all game. Like, why are y'all not feeding that spot? Like he
But
was hitting motherfuckers. The post.
They was giving him that because Kuminga really ain't a good
I mean, he
shooter.
was hitting them though. Like he
Yeah.
was hitting them pretty consistently.
And they
Like,
probably were surprised because around that area, he's really not a good like perimeter jump shot shooter. He's
he
more
was
of
like
a-
inside the free throw
Yeah,
line, like
yeah.
right before. It was like okay. Like they're
Yeah.
just giving that to him, and he was just hitting them over. And I'm like, why are they not constantly
Making him
doing that?
shoot,
And then
yeah.
like. It was weird seeing Kevon Looney because I forgot he was still on the team. 'Cause it's like just one of those dudes that you forget about.
He
And
a
then-
part of the
He is,
the
he
OG,
is,
the
he
OG
is.
squad.
He
And
is.
then it's the Warriors that they're gonna have to fix this through the draft because everybody's stock went down. Like who you gonna get for Clay and who you gonna get for Draymond like that?
I think Clay, you can still get.
You think you still
You
get
can still
somebody
get
decent?
something for Clay. You can still get something for Clay. I'm not saying you're gonna get like what you could have got, like say like 2 seasons ago.
Right.
You could have went star for star, but now after they bench him,
Yeah.
it's a different.
Clay's going to be playing
different
his
game.
like Dallas Mavericks, Jason Kidd type of role the rest of
But
his
I
career
can guarantee
probably.
if he does get traded, he end up somewhere. He's starting for sure.
Oh yeah, he gonna start
He's
wherever
You
gonna
would
start. He's
think
gonna
so.
start for sure.
Because how old is he?
That's
like?
why I can
He's got to
see
be like
him
what, 32, 33?
around there. I
Because
believe.
Steph is 35 and he
I
was
don't
in the
think-
league like a year or
It's
two
gonna be
before.
How
him.
old is Clay?
It's gonna be a wild. It's gonna be something wild like Clay for DeMar Rosen or some shit like that. It's gonna be something crazy.
No, DeRozan.
No,
DeRozan
nah.
good. He's
I know he's good. I'm just saying, it's like that level of play.
34.
Yeah, I was just saying
That
because I
makes
think
sense.
Steph is 35 going on 36 this upcoming year.
Yeah, he gonna end up somewhere. Like I would
Yeah.
like to see him in a place like Orlando.
Yeah,
Orlando,
maybe
That'll work for him.
him and Paulo.
That'll be
Yeah.
hard.
That'd not be bad.
All right. Well, you
Yeah.
know, moving on forward to the play. More about the play-in tournament. So
Yeah.
now the championships is coming.
The,
We got-
the 8th seed play-ins.
The 8th seed play-in championship. So we got Sacramento versus New Orleans with no Zion,
Yeah.
and then we got Bulls versus Heat. And
And the Heat, no Jimmy
no
Butler.
Jimmy, right?
No
Yeah,
Jimmy
no-
for the Heat.
No Jimmy. Who we going with?
I'm going with the teams that have their star players not hurt.
So you
Even
got
though
Sacramento and Bulls.
Sacramento, I don't know. I know Kevin Huerter's still out, and I know Malik Monk didn't play against the Warriors, but I don't know what his injury status is because he didn't play against the Warriors, so I don't know. And then
Even with no Monk and no Herter, I still got Sacramento.
so yeah, so do I. So do
yeah,
I.
still got Sac. And then that Bulls versus Heat.
I still got
You
Sacramento.
got Bulls.
Yeah, true. But I mean, you know, I fuck with Zion, but
I fuck with Bi more than Zion, bro.
he did, and I was enjoying it.
And it's
'Cause my
wild,
boy
'cause
Freaky Zion,
I
he had
fuck
a
with
hard
Bi more
season,
than
man.
Zion, and Bi. I don't know. I just don't know if he can lead that team over
I fuck with
Sacramento.
Bi, bro.
I do too. I like
do
Bi
too.
more than Zion.
I wouldn't be mad. I would be surprised, but I wouldn't be mad if New Orleans was to beat Sacramento. But I
wouldn't
got
be.
Sacramento.
Yeah,
I got Sacramento too.
I got Sac as well.
And then Bulls versus Heat.
It's tough to root against the Heat, bro. But no Jimmy though. But they've been playing without Jimmy damn near all year.
Man, after seeing what Kobe did, bro, I got Bulls.
You got Bulls.
That's
I got Bulls.
fair.
But take mine with a
That's
grain of
true.
salt because it's a little hate in there. Because I do not fuck with Miami Heat. I really want to see the Bulls beat them. So take mine with a grain of salt. It's a grain of salt. You know, they like the supreme ops to me. So I want to see them lose right now so I can really
I
troll
want to see
Miami Heat
Miami
fans.
lose, but I do got Miami by a slim margin.
Over the Bulls?
Yeah,
You got them? Okay.
I got them by a slim margin.
I think Jimmy Butler being out plays, but at the same time, Spo, really good coach, and he figures shit out. You know, ain't no telling, man. But it's about DeRozan gonna have to put them on his back and really figure that shit out.
Yeah. So now, like I said, as we look at it, so we're moving into the playoffs. The playoffs is almost set, but right now the matchups that we are seeing is right. So we're looking at wait, this is all play-in tournament shit. Let me get to the playoff tree.
Yeah. So we got everybody's kind of what the fuck?
I have no clue.
Oh, that's the tickets. It's all tickets.
StubHub.
That's why you're at
I was like, wait, what is
StubHub
this?
because you're looking at the tickets. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. This is what I'm
Yeah. I was
looking
like,
for.
you're looking at stuff. You trying to go to a game? Yeah. Here's
right.
the scenarios.
Oh, this is the scenarios. Okay.
Well, it's got the play-in tournament involved, included with the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what was throwing me off. So we got Thunder versus whoever's going to be on the 8th seed out of there. So
out of Sacramento
Yep.
and New Orleans.
Yep. And then
Either way, I'm taking the Thunder.
we got Clippers and Mavericks.
That's gonna be a good ass series, bro.
It is.
That is. Ooh, I might be going Clippers on this one. I ain't going. Hold you.
I'm going with Dallas.
I'm going with Dallas as well.
I'm going with Dallas.
I've been
I'm going with Cool Hand Luca.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I'm
got
going
we got
Dallas.
Timberwolves and I got Timberwolves. Suns ain't doing shit.
Timberwolves and Suns.
I
That's gonna be a
got no
shootout,
faith in
bro.
the Suns, bro.
I'm gonna go with Timberwolves too,
I'm
but
going Timberwolves.
that's one series I wouldn't be surprised if the Phoenix win because at the same time it's still KD over there.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, KD, Book, and Beal,
Yeah, man.
We got-
and Grayson.
Yeah.
Grayson
My
just
boy
got it.
Grayson.
Grayson just got an extension. He's decided on.
Then we got Denver and
16th.
Lakers. I got Denver. Of
Oh, that's a
course.
sweep, bro.
That's a-
That's over
You
with.
going sweep?
Listen. If it's
Oh, yeah.
if it's any serious, when the brooms are gonna be out,
I'm sorry, bro.
That's
It's over with.
Hey, the purple broom with the yellow
Wide
dust
brooms,
bag.
big dust man.
I'm saying
Big
that's gonna
brooms,
be the
wide
one.
dust man.
That's gonna be the one for me,
Big
bro.
brooms,
I'm
bro.
gonna enjoy
Big
it so
brooms.
much. I'm gonna enjoy it so much.
Big
Oh
brooms.
shit! All right, so then we got on the East, we got the Celtics versus whoever wins out of the 76ers and the Heat.
No, the Bulls and the Heat.
I mean, I'm sorry, Bulls and Heat. Sorry about
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
Bulls
Bulls and the Heat. Sorry about that. We got the Cavs and the Mavericks.
Cavs and the Magic.
I said Magic. I said
No, I was
Mavericks.
like,
I'm tripping.
it is small font,
Yeah.
folks. It's
Yeah,
zoomed in real close.
Cavs and the Magic. I mean, but I knew it was him. I just misspoke.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a good
That's
ass
a
series.
really good one.
that's gonna be the one series that's the least televised, but it's gonna be
If I had to choose,
Like, as far as, like,
I'm going with
viewership.
the Cavs.
I'm going with Cleveland.
because it's two
That's it,
smaller
yeah.
market school like teams. I almost said schools.
I'm going
I'm going
with Cavs.
Cleveland in this one.
I'm gonna fuck around and go Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay.
They showed me some shit.
I'm not
the
mad
last-
at that.
the
I'm
last,
not
like,
mad
2 or
at
3
that
weeks of the
option and
season.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we got the Bucks
They've been
and
playing.
Pacers.
They've been one of the hottest teams since the All Star break, man.
They
so
have
I'm
been.
giving them. They had to fight and claw their way to get to that playoff spot. Then they end up with a 5 seed. So I'm rooting for them.
Bucks
could be
Pacers,
good.
of course, we already said
Bucks,
ours.
for
Yeah,
sure.
I got Bucks and
The
6.
Bucks.
Bucks.
And then we got Knicks and 76ers.
That's gonna be a fun ass series. to
Personally,
watch,
I
bro.
want the Knicks to win.
Yeah, you've been riding the Knicks all
Yeah.
the last like couple weeks.
Jake on fire. Huh?
Hey, hey, man, this is what you get when you fuck with me, man. I just be saying shit. I just be saying shit.
That's what you get me.
I just be saying shit.
But-
Doug knows out the NWO shit. I used to just be saying whatever, bro. I didn't
But
care.
with Embiid back, I do believe that the Sixers are going to win this one. But I would like the Knicks to win.
I still think the Knicks take it.
You still take it? Think they
Hey
take it?
man, the Knicks.
I think it goes 7, and I think the Knicks take it because it'll be an MSG.
The Knicks are a pretty
Actually,
good
I think if
team.
it
They are
goes,
pretty
I think
good.
I think if it goes 7, the Sixers win.
The one year Dish ain't bet you out of this past 3 years.
What's his name's injured still, right?
Julius?
Julius
Randall?
injured.
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Yeah, he's done for the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's-
shoulder, right?
Against this team, that's gonna hurt them. That's gonna hurt them though. Against this team. He a big body, bro. He play aggressive. That's gonna hurt them though, especially in. But I'm talking myself out of it. I'm gonna go with the Knicks. I'm gonna go with the Knicks because I do feel
That's fair.
like
You said next two?
Yeah,
I feel like
Knicks.
Embiid.
I
Yeah,
want the Knicks,
he's
but I
back,
didn't.
but he did you watch him?
Yeah, I did.
He not 100%, bro. Then he also hooping in Skechers. I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. I feel bad about that. That scares me.
Hey man, they invested some money in the technology, bro.
That's
Don't hate
cool,
them.
and that's no hate to Skechers. I fuck with y'all, but if I'm a fan and I'm watching my star player hoop, and I look down and I see a big ass S on the side of his shoes, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What are these, and why do y'all got this man out here with the last loop? Some damn Skechers tied to the last loop, bro. Like, yeah,
To the last
Yeah.
loop.
that's
So,
crazy work, bro.
Outside of Bucks Pacers, what matchup are you looking forward to the most?
That Clippers
first round?
Mavs series, bro. I feel like that's gonna be a fun ass series to watch. Every game's
That's
gonna
gonna
be.
be-
I feel like every game's gonna be close.
That's gonna be a really good one. I think, besides the Bucks Patriots one, I think I'm gonna like that Timberwolves and Suns one a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of good first round matchups.
I
there's
think-
a lot of
I
good
thi-
first round matchups, and then there's the Nuggets and the Lakers.
And if the Heat actually pulls out and wins this game
That
against the
Heat-
that Heat
Bulls,
Celtics?
that Heat Celtics one's gonna be pretty funny too.
It's gonna be funny.
That's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
a good one too.
Because the Heat does give the Celtics problems.
I know you said it's probably gonna be the least televised, but I'm gonna be looking for that Cavs Magic game.
I just think it's gonna be the most, as far as like a viewership,
yeah.
because unfortunately it's like two teams that have kind of like,
It's gonna take a lot for everybody to get
Yeah.
excited for it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just gonna be one of the, the game is on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's watch it because it's on. Type shit. Unfortunately, sorry, Cleveland and Magic fans.
So before we get to the WNBA though, I do want to talk about Jonte Porter and getting his lifetime
Oh
ban.
lordy,
So first thing first, is it justified?
you done fumbled the bag, my
Yeah.
boy. Oh yeah.
It's definitely justified.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Yeah.
justified.
It is. It's pure stupidity
That's
at this
the
point.
dumbest shit ever.
I was seeing on Twitter, it was like it's a lot of like the dummies, yeah, out here in the world, fucking talking about, oh well, the NBA has DraftKings and FanDuel and all these sponsorships, but one guy places a bet, he's banned for life. Like what kind of, like they were like, oh, it's backwards. It's like, no, you can bet on the games as a civilian. This
Right.
motherfucker bet on himself.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's video footage of him fucking
Doing
it up
it.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I
I mean,
know.
pretty much.
But that's cool. You banned now. You can do
Yeah,
that.
now you civilian, so now you
Yeah.
can do it.
Now you can do
you're
it.
not. Now it's not nasty. Now you doing, but now, unless it's.
For real.
Uh-huh.
Michael Porter having
Well,
Hey, I
a big
saw-
game and shit.
if he have to all game, and we hear about Jonte winning, it's like
The whole team looking at him and shit like,
Hey, I
We
saw,
know it's your
I saw
brother.
a
Look up the
video.
Porter name.
I saw a video today, actually, right before I was getting ready to head up this way. It was 3 dudes sitting on the couch, kind of like this setup, watching the game, watching whatever game. They was like, "Oh man, the game is on. I got $50 on this money line. What you got?" And he was like, "Oh, I put $20 on this guy's under." And the third dude was like, "I got $80,000 on the under for this guy who just came up from the G League." He was like, "Jonte Porter." He was like, "Yeah." They were like, "Where you get $80,000 from?" "Don't worry about it." Like, whoa. I was like, "Dog, that's wild."
that makes sense though, dog. He really fucked it up, bro.
Really,
To make it to the-
that's just.
But I'm
crazy.
also I've gone on
Yeah,
and
you
I've
talked
said
about
that
it, yep.
I feel like the player should be able to do that though. I feel like they should be able to bet.
It's just rules. Like I said, Did you wasn't on here on last episode, but we was talking about it. And was you?
Yeah,
here?
Didge was here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, Doug was here. Didge wasn't
Doug-
here.
yeah, he was
Doug
here.
was here. No, you weren't here that episode. You were here that episode, Doug, because you were like, "Let
Oh,
him
so maybe
bet."
that was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah,
then.
it was a couple episodes
but
ago.
when we talked about it, because we were saying that the rule should be like you can bet if you active in the league and you bet, the only bet that you can make is I bet that we are going to win. Because other than that, then it's unethical because now you're going to do everything in your power to lose or whatever, score less than a point or whatever. So the only bet that is ethical, that is like, okay, there's really nothing that you can do to sway. It's really like you just got to play hard. You can bet to win.
I mean, because at the end of the day, you got to be like a conniving ass nigga to bet that your team's gonna lose and shit. Like, yeah, we trash, we lose.
Hey, that's
That's how it be,
that's how you
though.
get caught though. That's how
Yeah.
Pete Rose got caught.
Yeah.
That's how you get caught.
But
So-
I thought they said he was betting
He was
on
betting.
the
He
team
was
to
betting on the team to win, but
Yeah.
still, I mean, they ended up losing, which is why he lost a lot of money.
win. Yeah.
Because it was like in baseball, you can't just we're gonna win. It's like, bro,
Hey, if I okay, let's say if I've been betting on my team
to win.
to win and we've been losing and I get banned too. Oh man, don't ban me if I'm already a loser.
I'm
and
already
betting.
down.
Like-
I'm already down at 800,000 this
Yeah,
year.
bro.
you
Like,
gonna fuck around.
Star-
You gonna
star
fuck around
me
and end up
out,
like
bro.
Ipe,
Star
like
me out,
Shohei's
fam.
Shohei's interpreter.
But
Don't fuck around and
then
end up
we
like him.
also had a
Hopefully he been paying his
conversation
bookies.
because
Oh,
they banned Jonte Porter because Jonte Porter is Jonte Porter. It's another nigga we know who didn't get banned, who's known for it. That's a deeper, darker link.
We'll dive into that another year.
He just went to play baseball for a
He
year.
just he went to play baseball and brought out some cool shoes up until a certain number.
shot a movie and shit. And then came back and shit.
Played with
like nothing
Malin,
happened and shit.
Him and Bugs Bunny are friends.
Of my life. Yeah, man.
You know what? Okay, we ain't gonna get into it, but like bro, they've been taking all the lore off of all his accomplishments. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the flu game was
Yeah.
like, oh no, they gonna
He was
really
drunk.
like
He was drunk.
it's all true.
It's true. It's true.
That's what
It's all
I'm saying.
true.
It's all
It's
true.
all
That's what I'm
true.
saying. But they taking away all the lore.
Yeah.
We like, oh shit, it was dope that he went to do baseball, came back. Like,
Bro.
nah, we really
Because we
got
were kids, bro. We were
Yeah.
kids. The
Yeah.
adults knew this shit and they were just letting us have the allure. They were just letting us have and look at Jordan as
And also,
a hero and
let's
shit.
be
Then we
real,
get grown like,
reporting-
oh, he a piece of shit, bro. What? That's crazy.
And let's be real, reporting
Like,
back then
damn.
was not what it is now.
Nah. Or it was, we
It
just
got
wouldn't
buried.
know.
No,
Yeah.
it
We
wasn't.
wasn't in the
Because when every time they do like a documentary or a deep dive into it, it's always that one reporter. He was like, yeah, I had the story I was telling, but like they wouldn't let me put it out.
The
You know what's
NBA paid
crazy?
me $500,000 not to tell that Jordan was out here.
That Bulls doc that Jordan put out, he made himself look good, but if you watch it and you really like between the lines, you can see how much of a bullshit ass person he
yeah.
really was. Like Jordan was a piece of shit to people, bro. Like for real. If you really read between the lines and shit, like he
Bro.
always was stunting on
Bro,
his
the
teammates.
Always, bro.
The doc
Always.
was bro. This nigga put the doc out himself. He made the doc. He did
Yep.
it himself, right? Put the doc out himself, and then before it went to the final edit, he was like, "All right, let me see everybody's response."
Yeah.
like that was the craziest thing ever.
I mean, it's
Jordan
his shit.
I didn't say shit, but
It's
I'm
my
just saying,
shit.
bro. Like now, like usually a doc is like unfiltered, raw, like you hearing
Yeah.
it, and then it's like it's a shock, and then
Yeah.
Jordan's like, nah, I gotta see that shit, and then he's responding to people.
Yeah. Hey, no, I feel him though, because at the end of the day,
Hilarious.
shit, you want your doc to be your way.
Yeah.
Fucking Horace Grant, get a goddamn camera.
Yeah.
Get your own camera crew, get your own lighting, get your own iPad, and you watch your iPad and you see what I said, nigga. Shoot your own doc. This is my doc.
That
That's
shit was
fair.
so hilarious to be done.
I feel him on that part though. I feel him.
Yeah.
But on his doc, he couldn't hide the fact that
I
he was
know.
really like a fucked up person.
Yeah.
Dog.
Bro, when Wall told the story, he was like, I mean, I probably said that. Like, I mean, he ain't say it, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, cause like and then it's like he didn't give a good reason of why he punched Steve Kerr. Like why did you like his reason for why he punched Steve Kerr didn't make sense to me. Like I looked around the room like y'all
He
hear this
never
nigga?
had no reason
Like
to
bro,
stop.
he didn't have to do that to him. Like
Just
he-
like, you
for
know,
no reason.
imagine the top nigga in whatever field is, and he just creates this beef with you.
Yeah.
And because he's that dude, everybody believes this lie. Like, imagine, like I said, top dude's like, hey, yeah, you know, Burgie be hating on me, bro. And not just hating on you. He says a specific thing. It's like, well, shit, he can't be like that. You know, saying one time we was in the tunnel, and I was trying to dap him up. This nigga Burgie said, fuck you, spit on me. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's been beef ever since. Everybody's like, there ain't no reason why Jordan go live down.
For
Burgie.
facts,
And
facts.
you like, bro, this didn't happen.
And then the fucked up part about it is when he punched Steve Kerr, everybody probably ran to Jordan like, "Are you all right?" Like he punched
What,
Steve
is
Kerr.
your
This
knuckles
shit.
okay?
He punched Steve Kerr. This shit. And everybody was around Jordan like, "Oh man, why'd you make him do it, Steve?" And shit like that.
Why'd you make him do
Like, no, he's bro. Yeah, man.
Shit,
And then
I
it came
fuck-
full
I
circle.
fuck with
Jordan.
Bone. I fuck with Bone, bro. But one day we can really break down.
And then it came full circle. Steve
careers
Kerr
of-
ended up coaching Draymond. And it all came full circle.
The career of Jordan, though. We can really have a real talk about the behind the
shit.
scenes, Bone, man.
So it's during that time where ain't shit going on in this world of sports.
Right.
Yeah, dog.
We're gonna have a Jordan episode.
But moving on to some exciting news, man. The WNBA draft happened. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? It
On-
was a lot of
on
hype.
Burgie's birthday.
Yep. I'm excited to see just again the continuation of the support and love for women basketball.
Mhm.
And so, you know, expected by everybody. Caitlin Clark was #1 draft pick to Indiana. You know what I'm saying? And also, like I said, the money is flowing. So, like, her contract is her contract. You know, it is what it is. Like, contracts are going to be the caps of where they're at based off of the league.
Wasn't
at
it
that
like
current state.
$338K over 4 years or something like that?
Yep. So yeah, and I see a lot of people saying like, "Oh no," but you got to remember, like I said, salaries is based off of like teams' projections, based off of the finances and that they and the available capital that they have at that moment. And
Yeah.
though Caitlin Clark is Caitlin Clark, the WNBA does not have that money to throw around like that yet. And you know, I was listening to this podcast this morning, and though. This is the WNBA been in what 28 years right now, Didge?
That for real?
Yeah,
at least
20 something, right?
It's definitely been around since like 96, I
Yeah,
think. Something like that.
and I granted the money that the WNBA is making is low right now, but if you look at the NBA during the time in their 28 year, the WNBA is blowing them out the water with the money that they're making, right?
Yeah.
And this is still considered the infancy, the infant years.
Dude, you're creeping around the corner like
the infant
get it out.
years of this league. Like
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy to say 26 years is that, or 28 years, or wherever they're at in the 20s, but it's like, yeah, this is still a fresh young league. And so, you know what I'm saying? I do expect the money to change over time more because Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, like all those players that just got drafted to the WNBA.
Mhm.
All that viewership that we were seeing in college is going to spill over into the WNBA.
Hopefully.
Games are going to be, you know what I'm saying, being more packed. Because dang, I forgot the attendance that they said, but like I think it's like 9,000 or something like that is the average attendance of a WNBA game right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Hey, that's better than some wrestling shows.
yeah,
dude.
and so it's going
Ba-dum.
it's going to grow, but you know what I'm saying. But so right now, like I said, her contract's a contract, but she's about to get that endorsement money.
Yes.
Right now, like I said, she's getting her signature shoe.
Yep, she got that Nike deal.
with the Nike deal, and potentially over $100 million.
Yes, 8
Makes
figures.
8 figures. So I mean, like I said, that's huge, man. Congrats to Caitlin Clark.
She's getting a C. Huh? 8. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. My bad. I apologize. Math is hard. I went to MPS. I'm sorry. You're right. It's 10. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yep. And then
But still an 8-figure deal.
it's still an 8-figure deal.
It's still good money for.
Okay, so then I was right when I originally had the
You
20
did,
mil.
you did,
I
you
had
did.
20 mil.
You're
up
right.
front, yeah.
I misread, and then
because that's what I saw originally was
20
like
mil?
potentially over 20 mil
Okay.
in regards to that. But I like I said, the one thing too before jumping to the other WNBA stuff, the one thing that I was like that I started realizing, like Caitlin Clark been getting a lot of hate, right?
always.
Right, and the one thing that I really pay attention to is a lot of people's peers. And the one thing that I've been seeing is, though Caitlin Clark's been getting a lot of hate, her peers, Angel Reese, the people that she's been rivaling with, you know what I'm saying? Camila Cardoso, like all the people that she's just in general, just anybody that's been in college, they all have been like, no, Caitlin Clark is her. We rock with her. We you know what I'm saying, stuff like that on the outside.
I feel like it's like a level thing though. Like I don't really feel like she gets more hate than she gets love.
No, what I'm saying from not from her peers, from the people. And
No, her peers,
her peers love her.
Her peers she's coming into the league with, and like her teammates now fuck with her, but like I don't know if you've seen like Diana Taurasi and
That's
Sue
respect.
Bird and all of them. No, they were
Her
like
peers
they were
respect
like
her.
Hold on.
but like Diana Taurasi came in, they had her on a fucking they had her on Scott Van Pelt, and she
Yeah.
was shitting on Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
She told the rookies that it's gonna be different.
I know.
Every
Yeah.
player say that.
Oh yeah,
Of course, but
no.
then the rookies
She
come
was-
into the WNBA
but
and
no,
they be
yeah. Well,
better,
she
bro.
also added, she added a little sauce to it. She added a little
But
sauce
I mean,
to
at
it.
the same time, dog, let's be real, bro. Like we remember when Allen Iverson came in the league.
No, I'm not talking
All
about,
the OGs
but I'm not even talking
who
about the
loved
OGs.
him,
I'm
all
not
the
even
OGs
talking about
who
them.
loved him, shitted on AI.
Of
Yeah,
course.
now I'm not
All
even
of
talking about them, but I'm just talking about the
And then he
general
whipped Jordan,
consistency
and it was like,
of
oh,
how
shit.
the
Yeah.
public has been trying to hate on Caitlin Clark. And my thing is this. When you think about how Caitlin Clark has been moving, right? You got to think, we talked about that Big 3 deal. And the Big 3 deal was more of a personal thing that would have benefited Caitlin Clark. But Caitlin Clark going to the WNBA, even though that contract is that contract and it's not the big, well, everybody's like, oh, they should have been paying her this. My thing is that the greater good of it is seeing Caitlin Clark there at the WNBA and her bigging up her peers and bigging up the legend that she is, right? It's like she's moving in a way where everybody and all the people that are around her are saying, and her peers around her is like, look, we are riding with her because yes, we want to shine too and we are that, but like, yes, Caitlin Clark is it right now, and as long as she is continuously pushing, we're going to push, and the greater good of it all is that this WNBA league is going to flourish and become better than what it is.
But dog, that's like how it should go.
Oh, you know it is. That's what I'm
that's
saying.
Like
I'm just putting that
that's
out there because
that's
you're
like-
hearing so much hate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like sports in general. But and I see it now. That's why I gotta combat that because I feel like she get more love than hate.
I've been
I
seeing
feel
way
like
more hate, G.
she's
Yeah.
the face of the WNBA.
But the hate is also louder than the love.
Before she got to the league.
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying about so, and I'm with you. I know that you probably have more conversation with people who really enjoy the sport of basketball, right? And so you're seeing that more love because people who enjoy the sport of basketball, there's nothing to hate on Caitlin Clark. But the people who just started viewing it now because of Caitlin Clark, or people who just started like getting introduced to her, the hate is like, oh y'all, like Caitlin Clark didn't win. How come she's on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark didn't win. How come she's getting all this love? How come she's getting the NIL deal? How come? And that's the hate that I've been seeing from the casual viewer.
Her showing
not
up on
the-
SNL, people was shitting on her for
Yeah.
going on SNL. They were like, "Oh, why didn't the girls from South Carolina go on SNL?
And
They're the ones who
I'm
won."
addressing
type shit.
that. I'm addressing that.
Yeah.
Like,
Now,
yeah.
I mean, when you are literally, it's like not even a no-brainer. You're the number one draft pick.
Yeah.
We've literally seen this shit. Caitlin Clark ain't the first version of
she's
Caitlin
not.
Clark. We've seen this many times,
Yeah.
bro.
Well,
Like,
you know, it's the added sauce of her, and then now they're saying, you know, they never try to be like, oh, because she's white, she's getting the love over
Yeah.
blah
Yeah,
blah
of
blah
course,
blah
they're
blah
pulling
blah.
that card,
so
too.
it's a whole lot of unnecessary hate that I don't believe that she deserves.
now, as far as like the WNBA players, like the older players saying what they've been saying to her, I respect that because I feel like you're seeing a player getting, I think they are looking at it as we fraud. So you can walk.
Yeah,
Don't forget that.
But she's been
That's the
giving
kinda-
up. But she's been
that's the
giving it
kinda
up
thing-
ever since.
I'm not saying she hasn't, but at the same time, hey, it's almost their job to let you know. It's almost
No,
like
but it almost seems-
when older players got their rookies.
But do you say that to the rookie or do you say it in public? Because I think that's what Jake is addressing.
Well,
It's
well,
like,
if you don't have a, like again, the world is podcast now. The
Yeah.
world is social media.
That is
Everything is
true.
social media. Everybody feels like they got a mic in front of their face. They're gonna say what the fuck they want to. And if they offend and you feel a certain kind of way, you meet or you say something online, then everybody apologize in public. Not in public, but in private.
Right.
yeah.
That's how it happens now. It's no longer we say some shit behind the scenes, we handle it behind the scenes. No,
True. That is true.
The blow up happens for everybody to see. The apology happens behind the scenes.
I mean, I guess if Diana Taurasi, and that's the first instance because that's the main one that I saw. I mean, other people have come at her, but I mean,
yeah.
But if like her goal is to like, okay, I'm going to put this hate on Caitlin Clark so that when we play each other, it's going to draw attention. Cool, I understand that because it's just going to draw ratings. It's going to bring people watching the product.
Yeah,
I understand that. I'm getting it as like she was treating it like Caitlin not finna come in and get buckets, bro. Like she was like she's trash. Like she shouldn't be 1-1. Like that's
maybe
the vibe.
She feel like that. Maybe she feel like that.
But it's also like. Bro, if she was drafted to your team, you will be fucking praising the shit out of her.
Yeah, but you not. You a op.
Yeah, I guess.
Welcome to the fucking world.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not gonna. You got drafted number one. That's good.
But also, like, and
now come over here and get your ass.
The one thing I still don't
You ain't no
understand,
shit.
and like maybe it's just because like her talent. I don't like to compare her because Sabrina is a bucket. Like Kelsey Plum came in cold. Like Brittany Griner came in like that. Brianna Stewart, like all of them. It's like I don't remember the hate for any of them like Caitlin Clark is getting.
No, Brittany Griner got hate
like
when she
Brianna
first
Stewart came in. She was a 4 straight national champ, #1 pick, all this that, and like I feel like nobody was shitting on her for that.
Brittany Griner got a lot of hate when she first came in the league.
I think Brianna's were they? Because
Yeah, Brittany Griner got a lot of hate when she first came in the league.
Who was what? No, I missed that. Cause I was listening to Deuces. What you just say?
I was saying I feel like I didn't see Brianna Stewart getting that kind of hate. And Medusa saying Didge was saying she was.
Medusa. Okay. This nickname, new nickname, Medusa.
I said I mixed Didge and Deuces together. it was a fusion.
But Brittany Griner, I remember her getting mad hate because they was, she came in and
she just looked different than everybody else.
She looked different,
and she was dunking. Too.
Yeah, and there was like her inside game. It was like they were saying that she didn't have a bag. So I remember they were trying to kill her on that.
I like seeing the WNBA players talking to her and telling her she ain't shit.
Well, you know what?
That could just be me. I love it. That's what make me want to come to the fucking game.
Like I said, if it's a ratings type thing, if it's some wrestling ratings type shit, like I'm cool with it.
And it's probably not. She probably might feel like she's trash.
But also, here's the thing. What Burgie's saying, the one thing that I think also has been adding to the hype of college women's basketball was the shit talking in the back and forth, right?
Yeah,
because I can't really, if I'm keeping it a bean, if I'm thinking about the WNBA, right now, I can't think of a good shit talking rivalry.
No, it's been there.
I'm not saying it hasn't. I'm just saying I can't think of one in the moment.
Yeah.
But like I can recall all these college ones, and if they're going to spill over to the WNBA, that shit's exciting as a bitch right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been there, but I think because of we just kind of we're hitting the wave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Where the WNBA is hitting its stride.
Like I said, if it turns out to be some sort of like we're gonna shit on Caitlin Clark because if we dislike her, she's coming to our city, it's gonna draw ratings, it's gonna draw TV numbers, maybe ESPN will broadcast the games type shit. Yeah. I'm all for it. Like make Caitlin Clark the villain if it's going to increase your team, if it's gonna make your brand grow.
I don't think it's them making her the villain. I think it's more so of them just saying like, hey, we were here before you. Don't
you know what it kind of it gives me?
Like you're bigger than the league.
It gives me LeBron vibes. It gives me LeBron vibes. It gives me LeBron vibes.
Like remember, I remember reading the clip of Ricky Davis where they was asking him about LeBron. They was like, "What do you think about LeBron?" Dog said, "Oh, I thought they drafted him to help me."
And that's what he did.
And Darius Miles is like, "We got a small forward." Me,
like what?
That's what I keep saying. That's why people get mad because everything that they talk about all rookies,
they put it all on her.
Yeah.
He named Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso,
Now, Angel Reese, I've literally seen girls single her out.
Oh no,
I've seen women say she ain't got a bag.
Yeah,
I've seen female hoopers like she ain't got a bag.
Yeah, they've been saying that. They've been saying that a lot, especially these past 2 months.
I haven't seen nobody say that.
I saw the clip of Camila Cardoso.
I haven't seen but they never judged her bag. I never heard nobody say anything about her bag.
I've heard that. I've heard that her skills are limited. That's what I've heard.
I like it. I like the girls talking shit. I like the girls getting aggressive. I feel like this is what's gonna take them over and make them the players who $1 million contracts and shit like that. This is how we gonna get here.
I said I'm interested to watch. I'm interested to watch that first Indiana Fever game. I think they're going to LA. They said they had to upgrade the stadium.
Yeah.
So it was like a 9,000 seat arena to a 20,000 seat arena.
Things change, bro. So
which I'm cool with.
Speaking of Angel Reese, so right now Chi-Town got 2 twin towers over there. They got Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso.
Yep. What was it? 3 and 7. I think.
Camila said, "Ain't no team getting rebounds over us." She already talking
shit.
cash.
She's 6'7". She should be towering over everybody. everybody.
people forget how tall Angel Reese is as well.
She's 6'3".
Angel Reese is tall, bro, and people forget
They both
that.
tallest motherfucker.
They both, and so like you know, what I'm saying Chi-Town about to turn up. I think that's gonna be exciting to watch as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And
It is one of those sports where, like I said, sometimes, and I'm not disrespecting the women's games, but it's like the girls that come in seem like they make a bigger impact right away. Like when Sabrina showed up, like I think it was like.
I don't think it's gonna be the same this year because from what I was seeing, they still got Vegas being the team to beat.
Yeah, I just know. Well, Vegas team is stacked.
Yeah.
They got hell to take. Yeah.
That's
But
their
there's only
fanboy,
there's
their
only
fanboy
what?
over there.
There's only 12 teams in the league right now. So it's
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
trying to go to
talent
Vegas,
pool
see
all
a
kind of
game,
has to
yeah.
go together. I know they're talking about expanding to 16.
I want to see
And I
a
think they were
couple
talking about
this year, man. I want to really
Didn't
get
we
out
have
there.
a team at once, or am I
No,
tripping?
Hell no.
no. Yeah, it was the Milwaukee Does. That's what it
A
was.
female team?
Yeah, the Milwaukee Does.
For real?
Because it was the Bucks and the Does. You know, female deers type shit.
That's trash.
Yeah,
That name is trash.
I like it. I like it.
What would you want on Milwaukee? If Milwaukee got a WNBA team, what would you want it to be? Would you want them to stick with the deer, or go something completely different?
I don't know, bro. I don't want to say nothing disrespectful. I'm
What?
gonna say some word.
Yeah,
No, they
gonna
might
be the what?
they might change
they're gonna
it
be
up.
the Does.
Why,
the
why-
does?
why- why
That's
would
what a
they
female
change it
deer
up?
is, a doe.
Because the team, if anybody's
Affiliated.
the Bucks owners.
Yeah, they're gonna be affiliated to the Bucks.
But we got new Bucks owners that wasn't here when there was the Does. They may think
Bro.
the Does name was trash.
Bro, but the NBA, the Bucks G League team is the herd, so it's like it's going to be deer related.
Now, there's other herds.
That logo is
It's going to be a deer. It's going to
There's
be.
other
It's going to be a
herds.
deer related. It's going to be
There's other herds.
deer names.
Let's see what other deer
Oh
names
my
is
god!
out
Don't
there.
come on. We've 200. We're not finna
Nah,
look through a
I'm
list of
about to go-
250 deer.
I was trying to see like just
Reindeer?
alternate, like
The reindeer.
Trash.
because a doe is just nothing but a
female deer.
wait. Oh,
A
yeah,
doe
yeah.
is a female
Yeah,
deer.
doe. Yeah, I forgot about the song.
I ain't gonna cap. I don't know what the fuck song y'all talking about.
You never heard that song? Doe, a deer, a female deer.
Yeah,
Oh, nah, I'm a real
Listen,
nigga. I'm a real nigga. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
We learned that in school.
that's music. You do
elementary.
music. How do you not
We
know?
learned that in elementary.
Nah,
Right?
I'm a
You
street
playing on the
nigga.
piano, bro.
Nigga, if you don't-
Right.
If
Piano
you,
class.
If you don't rap, make them say some shit like that, nigga. I don't know what the
Make
fuck
them
you
say
talking about.
doe.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about right now. That nigga said doe, a female deer. I ain't never heard that shit in my life.
That's a whole piano. I learned that in piano
If
class.
You
you-
gotta educate yourself, bro. You be. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send
I'm
you
a
the
real
song.
nigga. We was in piano
I'm gonna
class
send you
playing
the
the Michael
songs
Myers
with the
beat.
Coco
nigga.
Melon version. My son listens to that shit all the time. But
Oh man, well I do have we was just earlier we was talking about NIL deals and everything like that. I remember we named our arena. If you had the chance to have an NIL deal, who would you want your NIL deal to be with?
NIL deals.
if we had an NIL deal,
Yep. Who would you want your NIL deal to be
oh
with?
shit, who got a lot of money?
I'm trying to think like
I want
But it
my,
can't be like a big company. It's got to be like
I want a big
Whoever you
company.
want.
My NIL deal got to come with free shit too. So my thing is I want the money, but also I want the perks. So I got to think about that too.
but remember, NIL deals are usually local.
Okay.
So you got to think about that. So it's usually a local situation. You got to do. And you gotta do endorsements. So
He
you
said
gotta
cops.
do commercials. You gotta make appearances. You gotta make appearances.
That ain't
Oh,
bad.
bro.
You gotta
That
shake
ain't bad.
hands.
I know who I want. I want Nicolay Law.
Nicolay Law.
He's everywhere right now, bro. I'm like,
Hey,
I'm gonna be on every billboard
His commercial
everywhere.
on the Super Bowl had me cracking up, bro. Which I was like, well, he got a
He has a Super Bowl
And then he was
commercial.
like, who is this guy? He's like, I don't know, but he likes billboards, bro. You see that? He got a bit, bro. I remember one time I was going to Chicago.
Bro,
And I was like,
you can't go nowhere without seeing Dog's
I
beard.
saw the billboard, and bro, literally like a mile and a half later, I said, "Is that another billboard?" I
Yeah,
said, "Bro,
bro. He's
that's
everywhere.
way too close in the vicinity of each other."
Bro, it's that bald head with that beard, bro. Them sunglasses everywhere, dog.
All right.
I said, if it's got to be local, that's what I'm.
Hey, bro.
He done took
Hey,
David
this-
Gruber's spot.
This
It's
is a
over with
deep
for him.
hip hop cut, but that nigga look like DJ Smalls, bro.
Who?
The Nikolai Law, bro.
The Nicolay Law.
Nigga like DJ Smalls, bro. And if you were a hip hop head and you go back and you see DJ Smalls, bro, he look just like
Bro,
DJ
I said,
Smalls.
He
I
just
said
started
his
posting pictures of
billboard.
himself, like,
I said his
recently
billboard
and
looks like
shit.
Austin Rivers.
Burgie, you got anybody?
I'm gonna probably go with Quick Pick.
Quick pick.
Ooh, I got a second
I'm
one.
gonna Quick Pick because they got the money, but then also they got the fire ass snacks. I know I'm gonna get snacked up. I'm gonna get the glazed donuts. I'm gonna get the chicken,
Quick pick
and I'm gonna get the cash.
or quick trip?
Quick Trip, my bad.
Quick Trip.
I'm a hood nigga, bro. What do you want from me?
I'm like, I'm going quick trip too. 'cause if-
Quick Trip. Quick Trip for sure. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Quick Trip. and they
fair.
got the gas stations too. So
Oh.
my NIL deal,
I'm gonna go rival with you.
my NIL deal is gonna it's gonna help my life.
Well, that's not necessarily local.
No, it's not.
What?
You was gonna go Bucky's, and that's not local. That's Chicago.
What?
He was gonna go Bucky's, but that's not
no.
local.
Shit. Who
I know the sign. It'd be like the Bucky sign. Be like
Mhm.
469
Bruh.
miles away when you go towards Kenosha.
who got money, and then I would want their perks. That's local.
It was either Quick Trip or Culver's for me.
Oh, Culver's is a good one.
Culver's is a good Culver's is. I might go Culver's. Yeah.
Hey, Culver's
a
is starting to
solid-
branch out too.
They are, bro.
They are.
When I heard somebody from Texas talk about Culver's, I was like,
Yep.
Damn, Culver's in Texas?
Yep. They just added one down there.
Damn, for real?
Mhm.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Damn, for real?
Yep.
Oh, my niggas done came up. Shout
They
out to
within like the
shout
last
out to
like year or so,
Culver's.
they started putting them down there. Yep.
Trip, what about you?
real niggas getting money.
Trip, who you going with if you had to go local?
You
Yeah,
get an NIL deal that you got to show up.
he gonna go with the hemp professors.
All the Reggie you can handle.
Shout out to the hemp professors.
We got all this Reggie for you.
It's tough, right?
It is
Because we
tough.
didn't took all the good ones.
Nah, it's a whole bunch. I got a couple in my head now.
Cops
Cops.
is a solid one, bro.
Cops.
I got a couple in my head now.
Yeah, who else you got? We throw out some of them.
I'm gonna let y'all do your thing.
What we already did.
Diz, what you got?
Car dealership, free Kia. See,
Okay.
see, I told you, free Kia. Get you a free Kia.
Free
Yeah.
Kia. Yo, you gotta do is
Before
call
you
them,
got here, I said the same thing. Like,
all
get
you gotta do
a
is
car
call them
dealership,
boys.
Get
Just
you a free
get you a
whip.
free Kia.
Get you a free whip.
But then
The boys gonna get you.
you
So?
gonna need mad insurance.
This is NIL. They gonna take that one. I'm gonna go back like, hey, niggas got me. What's up?
You have to be in position when you sign that deal.
All my life, like, what's up? You know they gonna give me something brand new. I'm like, make sure y'all put some better
I'm gonna-
locks on this motherfucker.
Is John the Jeweler still out here?
The Dookie
Oh,
man.
you hard. Dog said John the Jeweler. The Grand Avenue's been closed for a decade.
I know he
If not-
moved.
if not
I know
more.
he moved somewhere.
No, man.
Bro,
John-
low-key,
John
low-key
probably
Grand
work at
Avenue Mall been
Lowe's.
closed my whole life.
John probably work at Lowe's now.
Right, you never know where John the Jeweler at, man.
The Grand is everything but John the Jeweler right now. I don't know when the last time y'all niggas been down there. I was there like 3 weeks ago, and trust me, John was nowhere in sight, bro.
All right, I got
John work at
one
Lowe's
more.
now.
I'm going Green Bay Packaging. I got all the Packers love then,
Okay.
because that's
I'm like, you going to a place that just
What
do
about
packages
Milwaukee?
and
Ain't
shit?
nobody doing Milwaukee too?
nah.
Nah,
They got the
nah.
money?
Snap on.
They got the money.
Nah.
Snap on.
Milwaukee
Milwaukee
tool
tool.
everywhere.
Milwaukee tool.
I ain't
Snap
a-
on.
I ain't a Tim Taylor ass nigga, so I'm straight. I don't give a
That's
fuck about
funny.
no
You,
tools.
nigga, you can build.
That's
you
funny.
don't know what type of discounts you get. Build you
I'm straight.
the
Hey,
home of your
low-key,
dreams.
my homie works at Snap on. He be getting hella shit for free.
That's cool.
I done got some dope ass tools
I'm
from
gonna be
him.
using my NIL money to pay niggas to do shit for me, so I ain't gonna
fair.
need tools.
Oh, but at least you get the good tools so they can use.
What about G's Clippers?
Free.
G's Clippers.
You know what the NIL with G's? Unlimited cuts.
You go with Cousins. Get Cousins.
That's trash too. And unlimited cuts.
Hey, Deuces. Deuces gonna get the Arby's one. He gonna-
Arby's. I thought Burgie was the Arby's guy.
No, 'cause he
Y'all know
don't
damn
fuck with
well
Arby's.
I'm not the Arby's guy. Y'all know I hate that shit.
Oh shit! Well, let's get into our favorite segment of the podcast, the OTC Player of the Week.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start out with you, Jay.
Oh man, good. I get to go first. That means I'm stealing streets. We talked about it before the show. I'm going with the man who set a career high, even though it wasn't a career high in
Which
the
is
stat
stupid.
book, which
That's
is stupid.
stupid,
I'm going with Kobe White of the Chicago Bulls. He dropped 42, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He shot 15 of
That
what was it,
makes
like
sense.
15 of 19, I think it was.
He was fucking nuts.
I was just looking at
And
his
to
stats.
hear that it don't count, though, that's stupid, dog.
15 of 21 is what he went. 42 points in 43 minutes, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. 9 rebounds for a 6'5" guard is kind of nuts. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Russ kind of set the precedent of guards being able to get rebounds in today's game and shit. But Kobe White, man, keep it up. Unfortunately, you play for the Bulls, so it's like fuck the Bulls type shit. But you balled the fuck out. And
They're gonna be all right, man. I thought
I like Kobe White. I think he's gonna take a step forward.
I thought them losing Zach was gonna be a issue for them,
Mhm.
but it seemed like they played better without him. So when they make a trade and get back whatever they're gonna get back for him, they're gonna really be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Zach LaVine for Klay Thompson.
Oh, that'd be different.
That'd
be different.
Hey, that'd be different.
But
and
at the same time, it's like you're just trading Klay Thompson for Klay Thompson that can dunk with a dunk package and shit. Like that's
He don't even
basically
really
what
dunk
Zach
like that no
LaVine
more.
is.
I don't have it.
He really don't even
We
dunk.
ain't really seen too much of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He been injured majority of the
That's
goddamn
true.
season.
All right, Burgie.
Do I want to be lazy and just say? Because that was definitely my fucking player.
I was gonna say, as soon as he brought it up, I was like,
we didn't set any rule that we couldn't have
the same person.
The same
That's true. Because we
person.
both had Jordan Love one week.
Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go Kobe White.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Kobe White too. That's what I had. Again, I'm just kind of on what I said before. I'm excited to see because I think he's gonna take that spot. I think that game kind of solidified him to be like, you know what? Yeah, let's get Zach the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I think they'll be cool with letting Dog go. I forgot the other player they got on there too. Who he's a younger player. Can't remember his fucking name. He had a decent game too. He looked pretty good. Yeah, man. I got Kobe White though.
All right, cool. So my player of the week ain't gonna be a player that had a killer week. It's gonna be a stat that I learned this week, and the true motherfucking MVP, my nigga Giannis. Giannis is the first player in NBA history to average 30 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, and 60 plus field goal percentage in a season. Yet he is what fifth on the MVP rankings this year?
Fifth or sixth.
I think he's like
Fifth or sixth?
he's like third.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah.
They got him like.
But at the same time, I understand why they got him so low on the MVP.
Yeah, because he got. I would say
get
if he was going to get it this year, I would be like
Giannis the true MVP this year. Yeah, that's the narrative I'm pushing.
I disagree. I still go Jokic or Luka as the true MVP this year. But that is a wild ass stat.
That's a wild ass stat,
That's
bro.
wild.
I got
and I
Joker,
learned that this week.
30
I got
was it
Joker,
30, 10, and
Shy,
5?
Then Luka.
Yeah, that's the three. That's 1, 2, 3
That's
right
fine.
there. Yeah,
Think-
so yeah.
I fuck around and think Luka might fuck around and get it. I think he was
You
the
think
youngest. I think he was the youngest player to average 30 plus, like as many points as he averaged. I think he's the youngest player in
Who's
history to do
leading?
that.
Who's leading in the
Joker
I think
is.
Luka did.
Shy
Shy led?
Really? I don't
I
know,
thought
bro.
Luka averaged like 33 a game. Leading scorer.
Yeah.
It's Jokic here, according to NBA.com.
Right here,
it's
Joker.
Luka.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Shy
saying.
too.
Like it's
Shy's too.
from what
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh, so this
Okay.
way, so Giannis did move up.
From
Yeah.
what I heard-
when I looked at it, he wasn't up.
Right
Okay.
now, they saying Joker is damn near undisputed. Like they saying
And you got
everybody,
Luka, right?
Yeah.
everybody's saying Joker.
Bro, but look at that. Luka's averaging
Yeah.
damn near a triple double. I mean, so is
Shy.
Jokic. And he's averaging 35, 9 and 9. Damn, 35, 9 and 10.
One day we need to talk about how Jason Tatum, his stats is like really like fool's gold.
He
really not like that, bro.
He's not, bro.
Like, he's really not like that, bro.
I hate all the love that we be trying to get, dog.
Bro, he averaged. Dog, Jokic gets 12 rebounds. It don't seem like it.
Because he's so slow. Nothing is impressive about
he
Joker,
gets some
bro.
Zach Edey rebounds, bro, where them shits just fall to him.
If I'm looking at these stats, low key. If I'm looking at these stats, low key.
Jay Tatum's
It
number
should
5.
be the three should be. It should really be Luka, Shy, and Giannis. And in any 1, 2, or 3, I'm okay with that. It should be that.
Jokic deserves to be up there. They're 26, 12, and 10.
If I'm looking at these stats, as I said, I'm just.
But you also got to look at the teams where they finished and shit like that. Like
I guess.
Denver finished at the 2.
Mhm.
I mean, Boston's number 1.
Yeah, I guess you got to add that to throw you.
Huh?
You said what? It's insane.
26, 12, and 10 is nuts, bro.
That's insane.
Like, well, 9.2, but he gets 10 most nights.
I know, yeah. But anyways, man. But I want to hear from y'all, man. One, how did your team do this season? We've been talking. I know we're a Bucks podcast and we talk about, but you know what? I want to know in the comments, how did y'all team do this year? Who do you got going for the MVP race? Even though it's going to be a local conversation, let us know if you can get an NIL deal in your local city. Who would you want to have your NIL deal with? And then
Rent a spoons.
With a spoon.
And I want to know, are you excited for this WNBA season or not? Like I said, let us know in the comments. But, as always, man, this is the podcast where the playing begins and ends. I have been your host, Young Deuces. This has been my guy, Burgie Streetz. This has been Jake Xclusive. This is a Geekset podcast, Believe Network podcast, and we are out.
Peace.